Hey guys, it's Stefan from Tutorial Australia and welcome to Insight. Today I'll be going over Mac OS X 10.9 Mavericks, the new release iOS announced at the Worldwide Developers Conference just on June 10th. Yesterday I went over iOS 7, but today I can have a look into Mavericks. In San Francisco, Apple announced the next version of Mac OS X at the keynote. Its name, Mavericks. The Mac OS X 10.9 brings more iOS features into the fold along with other tweaks including iBooks, Maps, Finder tabs and a number of other time-saving enhancements which I can go through now. So the first part they went over the Finder tabs works in the same way as they do in Safari, the new version. A plus sign button on the right lets you open a new tab, and you can also drag and drop tabs just like the web browser. You could have one tab for AirDrop and another one for Documents, which is a great adjustment because some people used to just open multiple finders to copying things to a device, a hard drive, and it used to be quite tedious, but this is a good update. Fullscreen apps. These were usually originally unveiled in line, but users quickly realised the feature wasn't perfect, especially if you're using multiple monitors. Major thing with Mavericks, the feature now works the way it should. You can now put full screen apps on multiple monitors and switch among them effortlessly. This was a much needed fix for about 2 years now, so it's good to see that they have announced it. Risky topic to talk about, a kind of one that has been on the rocks, Apple Maps. So it did get off to an average start with iOS, but has improved considerably over time. But now you'll be able to use Apple Maps on your Mac and then sync it to your other devices. This was a great thing they talked about at the event. When I watched it, I was smiling. It was such a good idea to sync with other devices. Basically, you can search on your Mac in easy convenience and then stream it straight to your phone once you hop in and are ready to go to your place in your car, and your passenger just basically has the maps streamed from your Mac, which is so simple. So it's great for finding directions at home and then quickly syncing to your phone for turn-by-turn directions, which has been a great improvement for the Apple Maps. And it's also built into Mail, Contacts and the Calendar app. So anytime you can see an address, you can just find it in those particular programs. iBooks is another one which is going to be brought over from the iOS devices. It's pretty close to its mobile counterpart though. So you'll be able to now read and shop for your books on the Mac and also sync them to iCloud, so you can basically do everything on each device now. Huge involvement with iCloud in the new year. Everything is syncing with each other, which is what most Apple consumers want. They have multiple devices and want to switch and sync between each. So you can pinch to zoom into pictures and scroll smoothly from page to page. You can have as many books as you want simultaneously, and you can highlight sections and take notes, which is great for students. Next update was Safari. So according to Apple, Safari now uses less GPU, less energy, and it's faster than ever before, which means the web pages will feel snappier and the app doesn't waste power on web pages and plugins that might churn continuously in the background. So when you switch between different windows, the other one loses power, and once you bring it up again, immediately it comes back to life. So you save battery life. This is great for the MacBook people. Next one they released was the Calendar app. So it's a great new look in Mavericks, adding Facebook integration to show Facebook events along with the event inspector that lets you to get more information about a party, meeting, or location. It's great. They're doing integration with what people use in this particular era. People use Facebook, they want to have it on their calendar. And also the interface has also been tweaked to include smooth, continuous scrolling between days, weeks, and months. So continuous scrolling has been added, which is a great option for such a large screen. For an iMac user will love the new Calendar app. Notifications also got some tweaks. They're now interactive. So if you receive a message in your sidebar, say you're on your Mac, you can react straight away, just like an iOS where you hit the call back later, I'll see you soon, can't talk right now, I'll text you back later kind of thing. You can reply before you even enter the application itself. So if you see a message, you can click on it and also reply straight on the home screen, which is great. So you don't even have to enter the app to reply to a quick message. So when you return to your Mac when it's in a sleeping state, you also get all the notifications received when you were gone and a brief summary before even unlocking. It will combine all the messages and all your FaceTime calls into the lock screen. And pricing and availability, the last point. Apple says that Mavericks will become available this fall. This was released in the keynote. He announced that it will be available this fall, which is a departure from its release schedule from the last few years. But Apple has followed a fairly regular schedule for OS X releases, and with this announcement of the new macOS in February, and then the release date announced during the keynote as yesterday, which is quite normal. But this year there was no announcement in the early part because a lot of people reported that they're working very strictly and intensely on iOS 7. They're trying to make that perfect. So Mac OS X Mavericks might be pushed back a bit later, just like the Retinas I was talking about for the iPad mini. But that is okay. It's better that they perfect it. But those ideas they have are great, and they're also, as I didn't mention before, they're having a great integration with multiple screens. I'll send you a link to the keynote if you want to have a look, but they are integrating great things for multiple devices and syncing with iCloud. Mavericks is going to look great. It's snappy, everything's updated, and it just looks profound when they did the demo. It just looks great. So hopefully you enjoy this episode of Insight. If you want to ask anything, leave a comment. I'm sure to answer. I'll link you to all the things you want to know. Stay tuned for Mavericks and iOS 7. I'll also go through some more things about the keynote conference if you'd like. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.